Hello and welcome in everyone to another Harry Potter meme speedrun on this channel. And today it's a run that takes place in Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban for the PC, which is a game that's known to be relatively fast-paced and also known for a lot of really crazy speedrun strats, especially in the Carpe Retractum challenge. But today, unfortunately, I don't think we get to do any of those, because today we're gonna explore one of the most underused mechanics of this game, sneaking. Because for some reason the devs did build in a button that you can press down to sneak and run a lot less slower than with the normal game speed. And even though I don't know why this mechanic exists, it leads to the question of, can we beat the entire game without ever letting go of the sneak button? Or is there gonna be any pit or any challenge that we cannot get past just because we cannot jump far enough? I hope you're gonna have some fun finding out with this meme run. Thank you so much for tuning in and for watching. Have fun with the video. So, sneak percent is an interesting concept that we have done for the first time like 5 years ago. At least it was requested. And I know I got to Defense Against the Dark Arts, and there was a pit and I couldn't get past it. But I don't remember if I may have just been stupid. So I want to try it again. It's also been requested again. And I want to see if we can beat this game if we sneak the entire time, because yes, there is a sneak button, which is kind of useless. I don't know why they have this. I will probably just, I don't have a hotkey for it, Grush, if I have to be honest. It's just shift. It's like you sprint the entire time in some games, so my finger should be okay. I have cutscenes as well to chill a bit, so I'm not overly worried. But yeah, no, I don't have a hotkey for it or anything. This game is 21 years old. I have done a single year run when it turned 20, so it's been a while. Many moons ago we've done this before, exactly. It's been a while. A sneak button in my PC HP game, but there you go, see? That's Harry's speed when he's sneaking. You can still cast, actually kind of a cool animation. You can still cast and everything, but everything's gonna be very slow. And he's also very slow and he can't jump that far, so we'll see how this is gonna go, I guess. At least this should be relatively easy. Oh, I don't have this. Yeah, this is the true slow run today, exactly. Oh, I don't think we can do the skip. Nope. He's in tune with me today, so your normal speed. Excuse me, what is this hostility in chat, people? If I was any good in modding, I'd try to replace the HP1 mod where every spell is replaced with filled streams. That's probably not too hard to do it. I would love to play that, I have to admit. What's sneak only? Well, basically, I guess that works as well, honestly, thank you. Well, now I don't have to explain it anymore. Now it's been... That's actually kind of smart. That is actually really smart. Maybe that's the even easier way to do that in the future. The only good thing with the rules command is that they get saved in case we do the same run again. I play mouse and keyboard in all games except 4 and 6. I think 4 and 6 are both so much less fun with keyboard. Like, they're so much smoother with controller, but the rest is mouse and keyboard for me, yep. As far as I know, split is named after the second button on the stopwatch. Split time or lap time. Ah. Now that actually makes a lot of sense, because splits, yeah, I think even the phone stopwatch has that button, right? That's actually very smart. Why 6 and not 5? It's basically because 5 has cutscene skips, unlike 6. And if you play with mouse and keyboard, you have 2 cutscene skip buttons. So you can skip them with the mouse and with the keyboard, so they skip double as fast. And you can't do that on controller. You only have 1. So you lose a lot of time on controller for 5. The movement, I think, is smoother. Is there any function of it? Not really, to be honest. He just walks a bit cooler. I use it for the very first trick of the run, actually, to have a little bit more precision, but yeah. Yeah, no, thank you. I don't know what happened with the audio there, but... Let's get eaten by a book. It is the chat walk as well. It looks super cool. I guess that's a function, right? I'm curious how long this takes. I'm curious if this is even possible. Like, as I said in the beginning, it wasn't possible last time. I got to the idea and then gave up. Which might have just been because I was a bit dumb and a bit bad. So we'll see. Maybe I'm a bit better at it now. Maybe it's a bit more possible. We'll figure it out. I'm very curious about this. I think it's actually very interesting. I guess it's for aesthetic purposes. I guess so, yeah. I guess that's true. It's for immersion. That's kind of a cool idea. If you want to walk around with the rest of the NPCs, just stroll through the castle, get some cinematic shots of the levels or something, I don't know. Have a time just over an hour by 2 or 3 minutes. Oh, there's no way I can beat that, I don't think. I don't think this will be remotely close to an hour. Maybe 1.5 or something. Immersion is the word I was looking for, no worries. I gotcha, I figured. Yeah, it's a cool mechanic. It's also actually, the sneak button is used in speedrunning on every ledge grab, because for some reason if you press it on a ledge grab after a certain while, it skips like part of the animation, so you get up ledges like a lot quicker. But to be fair, that's kind of not the intended function of it. At least it isn't triple pogo Hermione %, I do agree. But that one was also fun, like it's fun to be back in HP3. Oh god, this is so weird. Oh no. Because I can't really jump that far, this is very confusing, but I think it's doable. I mean, we can also just do this casually, so... Yeah, if you press it too early on moving blocks, you have a problem. Yeah, it just soft blocks you. Oh, okay. I guess that's a good thing, wrench? I suppose. It seems like a fair way of doing things, so good luck with that. Oh yeah, I can't do the jump thing either. Okay, Giga Chud runs strolling towards this pit. In my memory I didn't get past this, because you can't make this. Oh yeah. Oh no. But okay, maybe I have some more tricks up my sleeve today? No. Maybe with a lag jump? You know? Maybe? No. And it also doesn't respawn you on the other side. See, that's that's so sad. But Wrench requested this very smart. So if there's actually any spot I can get past, we can like, you know, we can let go of sneak and I just continue normally. But I was kind of hoping we could, you know. The running tutorial is too much for us. There must be a way to get past this, right? There must be. Just a big lag jump. Yeah, it's a tutorial on how to jump across this, so they don't want you to grab ledges, I suppose. Can you, maybe do you jump further backwards, you know? Is that possible? No. I don't think there's any chance here. That's what I had in my memory. This is like just impossible to make, sadly. I'll try it once again with a big lag jump. No. I don't think there's any chance. It is sad, but it was kind of expected that there's absolutely no way of doing this. But no, I think no. There's no Carpe anywhere here to do any swings. No. Yeah, okay, I guess, whoops. Challengerun just respawns us at the start, so sadly wouldn't make it past either. So as expected, that part is impossible. I'm curious if that's the only one that's impossible. Or if we run into further issues. Yeah, Lupin is like, what is this idiot doing? But yeah, he really does not understand. Oh, that was close as well. Like how the game randomly changes the jump height in some levels? They do. They do. Mostly when you're Hermione, but also like in Back in Time they change it. I don't know why. It is a very weird thing. But that's just, I guess, HP3 PC for you. This game has a lot of weird, like, I don't even know how to call it. Like, there's some weird stuff happening in this game sometimes. This is also a weird mechanic with those exploding things. Like, you cannot beat those guys without them attacking you. It's a weird concept if you think about it. The open world mod was fun, but it's not the final version yet, so not everything is fully finished. But I'm very much looking forward to when that one comes out. Makes me wonder if it's on purpose. Good question, honestly. It could be that. It could be actually for level design purposes, that you, you know, so you don't break or like jump out of the level or something. I don't know. Yeah, we get to hear all the voice lines finally, fuck. Because I'm so slow that they play fully. That's kind of cool, actually. And I also don't have my finger on cutscene skip constantly, so I don't skip them with that on accident. Imagine the Carpe pull also being sneak speed. Yeah, that's good. At least that's not influenced. Yeah, they just wanted to make the level more difficult with Hermione, that makes sense. It might also be because Hermione's level usually involves bunnies and dragons. I've been thinking about that before, maybe that like somehow breaks it. The fact that there's also the bunny and the dragon in there, I don't know. I hope this is a good stream to chill to and to recover a bit. And of course, enjoy the Pokemon if you get it. Can I get this? Absolutely fucking not, but easy peasy, not even a problem. Going through the basic lore of one of the games. Like watching the cutscenes. That could be interesting, actually, yeah. How long do I expect this to take? 1.5 hours, something like that. I could do that as well, Nat. The prices are... I should have gotten a frog, huh? Prices are consistent in this game. Oh my god, it puts me so far back. I take that back, Violence. 1 hour 40 minutes. The sequel to Dungeons and Dragons, Bunnies and Dragons. Seems way more wholesome, to be honest. Oops. Yeah, that's why. Like, Lagavulin and Draconiforce usually don't have much jump and run, so I wouldn't be surprised if they kind of interact with each other, sort of. I don't know about the book reading percent, though, Evan. I think that would be a bit of a Monka DMCA, but yeah. In general, I would like a lore percent. Maybe it helps some of us to remember the books a bit more. I mean, I didn't say you get an answer. I just said you can ask whatever. I'm gonna kill this guy because, or those guys, they were a bit of a pain. Give me frogs, so we're actually full again. Perfect. Have I ever hit a wall with speedrunning? I mean, I've been grinding HP 6 for almost a year, you know? And I'm right now grinding one PlayStation 1 for a long time. I wouldn't call it a wall because I am seeing like improvement and I'm seeing top 10 coming up and all that. I don't think I can do this. So it's not completely like the end of the road, but yeah. For HP 6 it was really rough, I have to admit, for a while, but how I got out of it, I don't really know. I just kept on playing and eventually we got lucky and PB'd. Yeah, true, dying in HP 3 is actually a bit embarrassing, I have to admit. Monka. I don't know, there was reading involved, didn't want to read. Lore percent ideas that. Twitch keeps on making the clipping tool worse. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that, but I mean, yeah. I still think it's cool that it doesn't get you into a separate window anymore, because that also annoyed me for a while, I have to admit. I don't know. I didn't think that would be the worst, or that was the worst update, but I also haven't used it much yet, Polsky, I have to say. That didn't hit a wall, but a lamppost, does that count? And was it in-game or like in real life? That might have been the reason why you're immune to upside down nausea now. I think you told me that story before, so I kind of remembered it was IRL. That does sound painful, sorry to hear that. Sorry, in which game, Griffin? I think I missed some context there. Oh, I can't actually even make this. Oh, this might be a problem, actually. I mean, so far everything except the running tutorial has been possible. This might be a problem. Oh no. Yeah, run is just like kind of sleepy and slow on default. Oh no, this is a problem. So it is a bit hard to tell if this is me. Oh, you can cast on this. That is so convenient. Imagine knowing how this game is casual, like works casually anymore. Couldn't be me.
Give the challenge another go.
In like ranked games like that, I had it before as well, to be fair, Max. At some point, I guess you just have to grind like a lot more, probably, to have any kind of improvement. But yeah, it can be very disheartening, but I guess trying to have fun with it is probably a decent way to do it. 7, yeah. I mean, HP 7, they tried everything they could to max the game time. Oh god, we have to go to fucking Fred and George's shop. I can't. Yeah, it's a meme walk. I like that. It really is. Yeah, I tried jumping off the pillar. I mean, it's not very helpful advice, to be honest, Max. I don't really know, but I guess I'm sure if you keep on playing, you'll get past it. But I guess most importantly, trying to still have fun with it. What the fuck is he doing? Why is he on there? Oh yeah, actually true. Harry does have a backwalk animation with this. It is sort of moonwalky. But I guess they also followed the movies, and in 7.1 they just don't go to Hogwarts or Hogsmeade. I mean, I guess they could have made a level with like Neville or Ginny or something, but yeah. Yeah, this is more like the chill percent. Harry has all the time in the world to go to classes and to Fred and George. The more accurate school simulation, I agree.
Wonder what that's all about.
Yeah, sadly all of the later Harry Potter games are very much based on the movies, so they didn't have too much freedom with it, I suppose. Yeah, people would probably complain as well, like, that's not how it is in the movies, this is just purely made up. I mean, it's not like they didn't make up stuff for 7.1 though. There's still the level where you go into the dragon's cave for some reason. And it's just a Hungarian horntail in the middle of it. It's a very dumb mission.
And teach that pest of a poltergeist a lesson.
Good, come back when I'm too sick of it or when you're done, gotcha. Good luck though, I mean, studies and stuff are very, very important, so hope you'll, hope it goes well today and you manage.
They only work on the portraits with the floor numbers at the top, right?
Yeah, they do. I mean, the London Streets part is based off when they apparate to Tottenham Court Road, I think it's called. Which does happen both in the books and the movies. It's the first spot they apparate to after the barrow gets attacked, sort of. The wedding. So it is technically lore accurate. But I do agree it's still a dumb level, but yeah, I guess it's the best they could have done. Yeah, when they're trying to find a safe spot, exactly. 7.1 is also kinda horror, yeah, true. The YouTube short would also be sort of horror themed. Also, this is a very painful walk all the way to Buckbeak, I have to be completely honest. But we'll get there, of course. Oh my god, I forgot about this cutscene. Why am I not skipping this? This is not cutscene percent, it's just walk percent. I mean, you're always very welcome in this community, Max. Always happy to get more runners, honestly, so... Just say the word and I'm sure everyone's very happy to help out with sending tutorials and stuff, so... You can bind a button to make Harry walk in 2PC2. You can?
Welcome to Care of Magical
Really?
Creatures class.
Are the Hogwarts grounds in this game just dirt instead of grass? It's like a mix of both. I guess dirt is kind of the path everyone's walking on, which I guess is sort of realistic. There's some grass areas as well on the sides.
Well done, Buckbeak.
But yeah, the main path is kind of like a weird dirt thingy, yeah. I don't know, I've actually liked the grounds when I was a child, I have to admit, but I can kind of also see when people don't like them. I feel like in general, Unreal Engine 2 looks less like warm and welcoming than Unreal Engine 1, if that makes any sense. Like, I think 1 and 2, maybe it's the colors, maybe it's the geometry, I don't know. Yeah, sneak button doesn't do anything here, sadly. I genuinely thought I messed up, but I tried it and it's just exactly the same speed. No sneaking in Buckbeak. I forgot to hold it, but when you said it, I held it and it didn't change anything. I forgot where I was, but you know, you got the idea. I feel like in this game in general, because it's an Unreal Engine 2, a lot of stuff looks a bit more dead. I mean, look into their eyes. You tell me they don't look like they're just staring out of the empty soul, you know. The pumpkin patch is cool. I like Hagrid's hut in general. The pumpkins that keep on respawning, yeah. Yeah, it would have been a problem if sneaking actually influenced Buckbeak. That could have potentially made it impossible. I mean, it's not like it is possible. We've already gotten to one spot where we couldn't hit, but yeah, that would have sucked. Good thing it didn't. Also, there was something like that in the works, Nat. It's a cool idea, honestly. It would be great to have like sort of a Harry Potter speedrunning wiki. Like everything assembled in one place. I know there is a like fandom for HP speedrunning, which was like in the very early works of people making it. Also, we can take this now. That's actually so nice. I don't have to sneak all the way up. This is actually gonna save so much time. I forgot what the link to that is. Harry Potter speedrunning wiki? If you look that up on Google, maybe you'll find it. Holding the back walk button. Yeah, I guess he would just be a bit slower, but I mean, it's the last time we used Buckbeak anyways, but I think it's okay like this, I have to admit.
Don't like the look of that armor.
HP2 is made, HP2 and 1 are made in the same, it's Unreal Engine 1 basically. And then 3 is Unreal Engine 2 already. I mean, it's very not finished though, Nat, so it can still absolutely be done. Like, it's very not usable at the moment. There's only like very bare bone, like bases. The base of that is basically somewhere. But there's basically nothing on there. What are my thoughts on Lego HP? I really like them. I think they're very fun Lego games. I like probably 1 to 4 more as a speedrun and 5 to 7 more as a casual game. But I think both of them are pretty dang cool.
You were brilliant, Ron. It's easy to be brilliant when you're scared half to death.
Oh, okay, that's interesting, Wrench. I guess it's just how it is in the engine, probably. That's why you can do it. That's weird. I've never tried that, so you have to change the files a bit to get walking. Interesting.
Hello and welcome to Transfiguration.
Hey, I mean, I guess another meme run in the making, you know?
One of the most advanced transfiguration
For an HP speedrunning database, the Discord has plenty of resources. It's a pretty good place, yeah. It's a pretty good place.
And then back into people.
I mean, either the Discord or speedrun.com, like the guide section, you can find basically everything you need to know. Yeah, I like it as well. Like Lupin choosing Ron for his challenge is great in this game. It's like kind of what he does to Neville in the books. It's like boosting self-esteem and confidence by like 10,000. Also, we missed the Herm face, by the way. Oops.
If you'll just step
Yeah,
through
yeah. I
this
think the
door,
Discord and speedrun.com have like everything very well sorted out. I do agree.
Let's begin with the
Yeah, it's definitely a good sign of a good teacher. I do agree. It's just full HD, 60 Hertz.
5 house points.
I'm very happy with my screens. I had them for a while now though. Like my main screen I think I have since 2019 or something. Early 2019, something like that. The other one is even older. They're both Samsung. I'm very happy with them. They're not like the ultimate beasts or whatever, but they'll do with what I need them for basically.
Press the enter key anytime you wish to stop. Position the rabbit on top of
Yeah, we've been playing a good bit of Lego recently, mostly with meme runs, so I do want to go back for like a proper run eventually as well. Also, the bunny is so slow with sneaking. I guess we just have to keep on jumping. Well, there we go. Shiftless HP5. I am not sure how much I'm gonna enjoy that, but it might be fun. Who knows? At least it should be possible, unlike this one, sadly. I mean, this one, yeah. I can't even get the... Can you not get the shield? Wow, 165 Hertz. Dang, that is a beast. That's what I mean. That is definitely a beast, Brady. That's cool, though. Dang, you cannot get the shield. We need more long HP5 runs. I feel like HP5 is becoming more popular as a meme run request. The bunny is so much faster when you jump. Dang. Wait. Sneaking bunny is so incredibly slow, but if you jump while sneaking, it's really not that bad. I'm not to blame for 5PC shiftless. No worries, I'll find a way to blame Sure for it, Rand, let's be honest. Think of new save works though. Oh, that's smart. Yeah. I should do that. Okay, there's no way we can do the lag jump with our sneaking. So what I would say for HP1, what I would recommend is play it in window mode. Easiest is just to make a shortcut and add dash windowed in there. But play it in window mode with the speedrunning patch, the 60 FPS patch, otherwise the game goes crazy. And once it's in window mode, you can just drag and drop the corner and make it basically as big as you want it to be. That's the cool thing about window mode. It really works in any resolution, so you just custom drop it to any resolution you want. That's usually the best way to play it. But yeah, make sure to get the FPS patch, it's like on speedrun.com and stuff, because otherwise here he goes super speed. the blame for upside down with pride, I guess. I respect that sort of. That's why I still keep the run around on YouTube. Sneak percent, but every step makes Hermione's Japanese sounds. Absolutely not. See, that's what I mean. Like, if a meme run is too bad, I'm still very able to refund it. Had forgotten Japanese Hermione's jumps. I'm impressed. How did you guys forget about this traumatic experience this quickly? Tried to drop it to my New Year's resolution and it didn't work. Oh wait, you can't do this. That's so annoying. I can't do the skip here. Aww. It's kind of hard. They're old games, so getting them to work is pretty difficult, so it's not really your fault. Another jumpless run I would be down for as well, Max. HV2 jumpless is genuinely fun. Like, so much better than low cast. Okay, this works. Okay, by not having watched it, that's good actually. Yeah, that was the best call with the Japanese Hermione, honestly. Okay, cool. I don't know why I'm getting the shield, but sure, I guess. Aya lives on in our hearts. Well, that hearts is okay, brains is bad a bit. So I guess we take that. We take hearts only.
This, Miss Granger, has to
What's my favorite non-HP game? I assume not speedrun wise, right? It's a bit difficult to say. It's been different games throughout the years, I suppose. I mean, the game I have the most playtime in outside of Harry Potter must be Rocket League, which I used to really like. I mean, I still like it, but I don't play it much anymore. But I used to play a lot back in the days. I really like Subnautica. That is one of my favorite single-player games of all time. Apart from that, I don't know. I like a lot of strategy stuff. That's usually a genre I played a lot as well. There's a lot of really good games though throughout the years that I've played that I've very much enjoyed, so it is hard to settle on favorites, honestly. Also, Hermione looks so goofy with her walking, holy shit. Do I like jazz? Is that a game as well, or is that like the genre of music? I mean, I don't mind it as the genre of music, it's not my favorite, but... Bro, what the hell is this walk? Why is she so slow? Basically that, Coda, yeah. It's really funny how that works. You get very much used to them and they're actually not really as dangerous as you think, so yeah. This is how it looks in 2PC. Yeah, I think Hermione and Ron, they don't have all animations. They didn't actually finish those. It really looks like she's just, like it's just a slippery floor the entire time. Also same, it's impressive that the trifecta on PC still works on modern PCs. Modern PCs and even Windows 11, like... I guess sort of shoutouts to No Wonder. You have to slightly help out and patch it, but... like, most of the base game still works without issues. It's just the copyright one that's a bit finicky, but yeah. Also, I wouldn't be surprised if that exists in Skyrim, yeah. A full Hogwarts castle. Also, hey, that was an easy challenge to do while sneaking. Let's go. No bean bonus room. It's not like we could collect a lot of beans anyways with how slow we are, let's be honest. We'll probably get like 5 beans and that would be the end of the timer. Something like that. Yeah, I have the feeling... there might still be some difficult segments, actually. I was about to say I have the feeling from now on it should be possible with sneaking. It would be funny if it's literally just a jumping tutorial where it's impossible, but then I remembered that the Willow segment has a lot of pits. So I guess we'll see. And Glacius, to be honest, has a lot of pits as well, so we'll see. I like HP3 Ron as well. The banter in the cutscenes is honestly good. It's nicely done. It's so good that in this game the language doesn't really matter. At least at the moment from what we know, so we can actually play this in English. I wonder what Charlie told Ron because of him saying that. Or maybe even Fred and George, to be honest. I mean, they also told him he would have to wrestle a troll or something to get sorted into a house. Yeah, I think so. I'm pretty sure Dutch wouldn't lose much time. I mean, there's some languages that lose time, I think, for some reason, but a lot of them are pretty much the same. I'm not sure about that, it might lose, but there's like a lot of languages that are the same kind of speed, so like equally fast. Yeah, usually Dutch dubs are pretty slow, same as German dubs in Harry Potter.
You'll see a ring of
Usually
light
that's
move up
not the
your arm.
optimal way to do
For a
it.
perfect cast, you must release the spell just as the ring passes over your wand. Give it a try.
Yeah, that makes sense. I guess it also depends on how like fast people talk in those languages. What game is the worst Quidditch? Quidditch Champions.
Wonderland cast, Harry. Expect
As sad as that is. No, I don't know, honestly. Like, most of them are bad because they're just auto-scrollers. A lot of them I really don't enjoy. 6DS is pretty shit.
Explore the
The
surrounding
weird
chamber.
flash game kind of Quidditch. Should I just jump the entire time? That's not faster, is it? I doubt. So epic. Harry going to the epic showcase with the Dementor. Holy... Bro, you can't make that? Are you for real? The Lego games, yeah, that's great. I mean, thankfully you don't have to play it in Lego. I respect that, honestly. Whole series, but every level is replaced with 60s Quidditch. So we're basically playing 60s Quidditch for like 30 hours. That sounds like a banger run. That sounds great. Also, the Boggart, true, my bad. See, I'm as small brain as Harry. I already forgot what Lupin told us.
To play on your fears.
It is a Dementor.
Expect explosion.
Let's get this guy out of here. I mean, technically Oliver Wood is in the HP4 book in the beginning at the World Cup. So I think it's unfortunately highly unlikely that he's Lord Voldemort, but technically not impossible.
In the area before the spell has time to wear off.
I like the way you think there. Harry sabotaged the Quidditch Cup too many times, so he got mad at him. Just wanted to murder Harry. I mean, technically we know Voldemort is with Crouch and Pettigrew at that point though, but yeah. It's so much slower, by the way. Yeah, like 1.5 hours was a good estimate.
Maybe Crookshanks got her
Wait, I
too.
didn't split
I
somehow.
know she'd let us look at those books on him.
Like it's already like almost like in 50 minutes, not me, 50 minutes, 48 or something is my PB, right? 47. So we would have to be done in 5 minutes. We're like mid-game of the run, so yeah. It's crazy how much slower this is. Snail, yep, it is snail speed percent, really. Okay. Probably it's his way to train Harry's muscles, I see, yeah. Of course, he gives Harry like a big boot camp so they win the Quidditch Cup next time. Can I? I don't know. I'm not even gonna try the swing here. There's really any point. I don't think I can. No, there's no way. So I guess we just get Hermione up here. Yeah, finally a run where my brain can keep up with what we're doing. Can I even make this? I think so. Yes, easily. In my mind, those were really tall. Like for a second I got actually worried we couldn't get up here. Bro, Ron. We're moving so slowly and Ron is still too slow to understand it. Classic. Wait, what? Ah, for a second I thought when you're sneaking you can't get safe books. I don't know how I missed that, but okay. Yeah, it's pretty hard to keep track of the plot, especially with cutscene skips, but even without, this game's plot is very confusing. They rush through it a lot, but it's basically the part in the books when Buckbeak is being on trial and Hermione is trying to find a book about like legal hippogriff thingies to help Hagrid. I don't know what the English word for it was again. It's a weird translation in German. But she's trying to find a book to help him out. Yeah, Ron is even slower than snail speed percent, I suppose. It's permanent for him, yep. Why does Hermione have an animation now? Yeah, that's true, that is very weird, yeah. Yeah, what the hell, that's true, I didn't realize. I guess we'll see, maybe because there's other people than just Hermione in the level? Is that why? Because we have been Harry earlier, maybe? Still weird, but with HP3 you never know. We'll see how it is in Willow, she still has the animation, and then how it is in Transfig Final. If she has it in Willow but it breaks in Transfig Final, then it must be because Harry has been there as well. Okay, in Glacius. This is gonna be interesting.
Let's begin with an Amazonian
What's
salad.
next? Ron laying in bed, Harry using XP. I was trying my best to do the lore recap there. It's not my fault, it's not very surprising. That's just how the books are sometimes.
Give it a try.
That's my bad. Okay, this... I'm not sure about this challenge. Does it change anything in the glacier slides? I guess we'll see. I really don't know. Guess we'll find out.
Excellent.
I don't think so. I think it's probably the same as Buckbeak, and it doesn't do like anything on here.
Time to go for a slide.
What type of cheats would an HP game have? There's quite a few actually, and we've done probably meme runs about all of them at this point, but
Up arrow to go
you can do a lot with debug mode in 1 and 2.
Off you go.
Apart from that, I don't really know. Guess the classic ones. Invincibility, I don't know. More damage. This is actually a bit bad if you hold sneaking. You can, I don't even have to hold backwards. I'm holding forwards but sneaking, and he is very slow. We'll see if this becomes a problem, because it might, honestly. Oh no, I don't really think there is a need in this game. Oh no, that is a problem. I kinda thought glaciers might be a problem. I'll try that one with a lag jump, and it might like barely make it. But I think sneak percent, a nice amount of beans, technically already fell apart in DADA, but I think glaciers is gonna be completely bury it. We'll see. I'll try to lag jump at the end. Maybe here? No, not even close. I think that's kind of over for this. I mean, yeah, I guess I probably just have to sprint. Sadly. Because I ruined a good amount of beans. That's a bit sad. Kind of as expected. It's still a bit sad though. I mean, at least we know for sure that doing a sneak only is impossible. Back in the days I wasn't fully sure if I might have just been like a bit lazy to actually do it. Oh wait, this worked. Interesting. How does lag jumping work? Essentially you go to the menu and hold print screen on the keyboard. And because it keeps on taking like screenshots of your game, it gives you a lot of lag. And the lag propels Harry forward. Oh my god, that's so good. It worked. I don't know how, but it worked. Apparently if you land on there and die, it spawns you here. Well, that's convenient. That's actually pretty nice. We take that. Oh, so this is a problem. Oh no, they're only temporary screenshots, so it's not that bad. They don't get like saved anywhere or anything. Yeah, that would be funny. Instantly get sent to a printer and print out what's on screen, yep. Yeah, go see a clipboard, exactly. That's how it works. Yeah, but this again is probably gonna be a bit of a problem, huh? Can I be like very on the side or something? Ooh, that's good to know. So going very high up actually gives you more speed even while holding sneak, okay. A bit of hexo I think in here, but I have not broken the rules. It actually seems to work like that. I still feel like we're gonna run into impossible segments, but that is a good learning experience actually, yeah. Sight seems to be a boost. I think so, right? Seems to actually kind of negate that I'm holding sneak. We did get it to work very much on accident, but I'll take it. Rediscovered the word Peter. Well, I mean, it is a fancy word, Evan. I'm sure it's gonna make the essay even better. And best of luck with it once again. Don't get distracted with the stream until you're done. I'm just saying. Okay, we actually got surprisingly far in so far. Maybe the side, like, sliding trick actually makes this not too bad. I'm gonna take the safe book. Any progress is good progress. We are already at I mean, to be fair, we're longer than my PB in already at this point, but we did make it to Glaciers, so... This one and the Willow one, which are back-to-back, are the ones where I'm thinking there might be impossible segments, but we'll see. Ah, that's not true, Max. That's not true. I forgot what your PB was, but it wasn't bad at all, so... Ah. Don't put yourself down like that. Oh god, we have to go to the side rooms here. Because there's no way I can do... Okay, game? There's no way I can do any skips here with how slow we are. Maybe I could've. I didn't really try, to be honest, but eh. Yeah, I kinda got below the platform somehow. Maybe it was possible, I'm not sure. 53:21, yeah, see, that's wildly faster than what we're doing, and it's again not a bad time at all. Very solid in this game. Suddenly their prefix patched in this game, oh god. That would be a bit difficult to run away from. Yeah, it's actually very convenient, there's no like Slytherin common room segment or something we have to flee. Upwards moving platform and falling Harry doesn't mix, nope. What I think is happened is that I was kind of here and got below the middle platform, so the middle platform pushed me down. Also, this might be a problem, I just realized. Okay, never mind, that was actually pretty easy. Is my cam blurry? It might be, Caldeo. I would not put it past it. It wasn't like horribly blurry, but a little bit. Okay, last slide, by the way. If we can somehow get past this, then actually Glaciers is possible against expectations. Yeah, some strats in HP3 are pretty rough. That's kinda understandable, Max. Some of them are not fun to do in runs either, but are sadly needed for like super fast times. Oh my god, I was too fast. Wait, is that gonna be a problem? I'm gonna go this way. This only has one big jump, which I think is scripted, so... I had like a weird icicle, which I never knew it even has a hitbox, but... I guess this game has cool hitboxes. Everything actually kinda makes sense. I mean, we all remember when the card fell through the grate in the floor and killed the Hand Effector, so... That's true, the icicles meet their toll, that makes sense. Okay, a lot of those launches are very easy, thankfully. Even while holding sneak, they get us very far. Which I very much like. This one? Okay, that's good to know. That one we have to go on the side again to get enough speed. If that even works. Definitely the safety in this challenge is through the roof, of course, once again. Yeah, this one I know is scripted for sure. Like, some of them are, but not all of them, which makes it very weird. You need to really, I guess, go through this a couple of times to figure it out. Yeah, it's very interesting, the animation of his cloak. I guess it's because we're going fast and slow at the same time, and the game just doesn't... Okay. Just doesn't know how to deal with that. I think that was a normal jump and I went to the side and we were way too fast. It would be really annoying if every like time falling down you would have to go back to the safe book. That would really suck. So I'm quite happy that in this game you basically have infinite health. What is going on? I'm not entirely sure. That was very cursed. I've never had that happen either, I don't think. Okay, cool. Enjoy the very deserved vacation. Oh. Oh no. Oh no, we've gotten so far in Glaciers. Don't tell me that one is a problem though. That would suck a little bit, I have to admit. The first slide is not a problem. I feel like the right way is so much slower, by the way. I should probably go to the left. Even though this launch is safer, but still. I kinda like how you can see the other slide to the left. That's kinda nicely done. HP3W, I guess. Okay. So this one should be scripted. This one's scripted. This one's scripted. And then the next one, what do we do? How do I get more speed? I don't think I can. I guess I'll try this one. Oh my lord, that was close. I don't know where the slipping is sneaking. I mean, I'm just holding the sneak button, basically. I guess that's kind of the request, so... even though this technically not walking around, I'll still honor it like that. Also, of course, we get the shield. The time when you don't want it or when you don't care, of course you get it. Okay, nice. Let's go. Wow, we take it. Kind of like the spring effect. Yeah, a bit. The sides are a bit funky. I'm happy that was possible, though, honestly. That was really cool. Willow will still be rough, by the way. There's a lot of pits in this level, so... I really don't know. I really don't know. I'm worried about the one room with Hermione. Where like you have to use the dragon and it like opens some platforms and stuff. Because that's kind of hard to clear if you have normal movement already, so it's even worse with sneaking. Sneak is suboptimal. I don't know about that. I feel like I'm on PB pace here, Cass. I don't know where you heard that. I think sneaking is the way to go in this run. It is adjusting to my reaction times, to be honest. I feel like jumping is kind of better in some spots. I don't know. Okay. I mean, that's kind of this chat already, to be fair, Sejuk. Sometimes that is just this chat on default. Okay, that wasn't that bad, but it's also not the platforms yet, so all of those rooms should be pretty straightforward.
Oh no! Salamanders!
Emote only is always... we've done it like once or twice as memes, I think, but it never seems very useful because VIPs and mods can type normal sentences anyways, so it really doesn't change much most of the time. Alohomora. Okay. So yeah, Hermione's animations work in this as well. Interesting. So it must be in Transfig, it's probably broken because there's no Harry and Ron in here. Okay, so... Can you make this? Oh, it's easy, what the hell? Oi, 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 okay. That was so much easier than I thought it would be. Also this might be a bit of a problem as well. They have 2 AAA batteries. I don't know, but I think I can find. Is that a meme run you have in mind? Now I'm curious. I don't think we do either, but I don't think they should be too hard to find. Yeah, I like that, Max. No, that's very kind though, thank you, really. We do have a lot of those, but I don't think we have a AAA one. We don't really have anything they need to be in. Skeletons seem really out of place in this game. I do agree. It's a bit weird because skeletons are not a thing that I... Like enchanted skeletons, I don't think I ever mentioned. And they bring them back like in HP4 as well at the very end of the game in the boss fight, so... I don't know what it is with the HP developers' fixation of them, but... Oh, I see, Wrench. How about mobile? Doesn't that work? Mobile is technically a small wireless keyboard. Oh yeah, I think my parents have a whole stack as well. My dad is hoarding batteries as well. I don't know. It's just a dad thing, I think. Okay. Made it to the room. That was actually a surprisingly easy level. I expected this to be a bit of a pain. So is there anything left that could be problematic? Lacia's final is pretty free, right? Oh god, this is annoying though. Walking so far. So I think Lacia's final won't be a problem. Because it only has one slide and like it's so... Like even if you fall off at the end, I think you just spawn at the correct spot. Carpe final? We might have to go through all the side rooms, which is pretty annoying. It would work, but mobile, you know, that's a fair enough point. Which mobile can be pretty ooh. Autocorrect can also be a problem there, that's true. That's true, it's sometimes a bit of an infuriating app. And with sometimes, I mean... Always. Pretty much. Okay. Yeah, not doing the shortcut in Carpe Final sucks. I'm gonna try it. Maybe we can get the big shortcut at least. So we don't have to walk all the way around. It's like actually so slow. I think we can, even with sneaking. We'll see. And there's a couple of cards that are in the plot levels that you can miss. There's also Amanda Dippet in Back in Time. What is going on with my voice? Stop that. So there's that card, and there's also the card in the library. But if you miss them in the story level, the trader starts selling them. So you can actually not miss any card completely. You can get all of them at any point. So if I would have not picked that one up, then the traders would sell it. I think even as the first card, I believe. Do I think Hermione's final will be a problem? I don't see how it would be, because sneaking does not affect the dragon. And like 90% of her final is the dragon flying. And I think the bunny part before that shouldn't really be a problem, so... Yeah, not too worried about Hermione's final, not too worried about Glacia's final. Carpe, I guess we'll see. We'll find out. Also, yes, same. Lupin is great. I loved him in the book. Like, the first time you meet him, or the first time he does his lesson, it's like, man, this guy is a cool teacher. Also, yeah, I hope... Sorry if the game was too loud. During my very captivating speech about stuff during the Dementors. I hope not. I hope it was at least sort of audible, but yeah, the Dementors are a bit of a pain. They will be loud again later as well.
The door closed.
Well,
The door
there's got to
closed.
be a way out. It's too high
Yeah,
to
the
reach.
dragon is like literally exactly the same. So this one I'm not really worried about. Maybe we're a bit slower, but either way it doesn't really not really a problem.
Does that help?
Perfect.
Yeah, I know that feeling honestly, Sonia. I wouldn't want to change my phone right now as well. I'm happy I have everything set up and installed on there. So I really hope that one hangs in there for a good bit longer, but yeah. I don't envy you for Carpe Final. Yeah, we'll see. I think I can do the big shortcut.
Wonderful.
Yeah, I know, right, Wrench? Same feeling. I mean, my display is actually very fine now. Who knew that having an actual display protection like helps to keep it in a good condition? Who would have seen that coming? Such a shame that all of the spells you learn in this game don't appear in the open world. That's one of the big weak points, honestly, of 3PC. What HP2 does very well in the castle is that the secrets, like, you can see them very early in the game, but a lot of them you can't enter because you don't have the spells. Yeah, and in HP3 you can literally 100% the castle before you go, before you go to Transfix, essentially. Yeah, no panic in Harry's life. Harry is just chilling. He's just stealthing around. He's just having a great time. I mean, he just needs to look cool, let's be honest. Harry just couldn't... He just doesn't like it when people don't think he's cool, so he's just giving his hardest. Walking super slowly. He does have some swagger in his walk, I have to say. Kind of impressive. Not everyone could pull it off this well. How is the sneaking going? It's been okay. Sadly, only one spot so far, that's impossible. And I think it probably will stay at one spot, so fucking jumping tutorial in Carpe. Otherwise this would be fully possible with sneaking. Very, very annoying, but yeah. Also, yep, swag. I'm so stuck in like 2012, I'm sorry. I see that pointed out in chat there. Okay. Now you might be able to hear me. Also imagine taking the staircase now. They have the time turner, why would they need to hurry? That's actually true, yeah. Harry has all the time in the world. He can just wander around. Redo the trials as many times as he needs to. Okay, so... this might even be possible? Oh, easy. No, not easy. Yes, easy. Let's go. What is that? Justin Jam?
Carpe Retractum.
Oh no, that's bad. What is that? It's fucking Justin Bieber, isn't it? It's a cool emote, I suppose. Oh, yes. No! Okay, that's fine though, that's fine. Is that words from? Dang, I forgot that song even existed, Brady, I have to be honest. Nope, that's... oh, maybe? No, what? Okay, that's fine. We can do this, I think. No, not like this. Pretty difficult. Oh no, swag is not an emote, actually. Yeah, I think that one was actually just yelled out because I used the word as well. Very sorry you had to see that. Oh no, make this... okay, see, it wasn't that bad. Oh, because Justin really used that swag? I don't remember where it came from originally. Is that a Justin Bieber thing? I genuinely did not know that. The Pulso!
Carpe Retractum.
Alright, decent enough. Oh yeah, what the fuck. Okay, not a bad Carpe final though. The rest should really not be a problem. It will be slow, but it won't be a problem.
Carpe Retractum.
Since then I associate him with swag. I mean, I guess he has a lot of swag in his dances. Wait, is that it? Okay, I don't think I know that. I guess I just don't know enough Justin Bieber songs then, forgetful. It goes back further, I see. When did it start becoming cool though? Now I'm curious. It's way older. Yeah, I don't know too much of the OG Justin Bieber songs. I mean, if you were a guy back then, you didn't really like Justin Bieber, let's be honest. That was just kind of the rules. The rules of the streets, the rules of the school. It was never cool, I mean, you know, fair enough. Man, he's so much faster, the bunny, when you jump, holy. Sadly, the last time I'll use this guy. I mean, I do know that song, Sonia, but I also don't know. I only know the same lyrics that you know. Ah! On the mum, leave me alone. Wait, can I even do this? You can request that, Max. I sadly cannot comply, but you know, that emote sort of deserves it. Wait, this might actually be a bit of a problem. No, this is the other way around, fuck. Yeah, it's not technically a soft lock because you can do this, but I don't know if you can do this with sneaking because the bunny is so slow. Oh no. Oh, that's a problem. Wait, this is a problem. Is this actually a soft lock? I don't think so. I think we can still make this. I just have to be fast and not like stop. It was decent. 1520s is the original swag time. I don't quite think it's that bad. Okay, I think this is barely possible, but it's kind of tough. Oh, if I would have landed... Okay, no, this is over. If I would have landed on that, I could have done it. I could also just reload the level, but that's kind of lame, right? Bro, I think this is definitely doable. I could also... Yeah, that's actually a good point. I completely forgot there is a normal bunny route. You're kind of right. I don't even have to do this, technically. Yeah, you know what? I think you can do this, but... I mean, it's only a problem because I was dumb and I thought window jump wouldn't be a problem, which it clearly is. If I should have just not attempted window jump and went around to start with. So this isn't really that hard, but I made it like... I made it more of a problem than it should have been. I have to admit. Come on. The first instance is in the 1520s of swag. And before Shakespeare just came up with it, you know. Classic. I don't know when he was around, not 1500 I don't think, but... He made up a lot of words. It also... Back it. Lol. That's nice. That is really good. Okay, well at least from now on this final shouldn't be a problem, because again the dragon is literally 0% influenced by this. I mean, even nowadays a lot of people don't really know what memes are, older people, so... I don't know if much has changed since 2010. He was quite swaggy, I do kind of agree, yeah. I mean, I suppose, I didn't know him back then. I was alive, of course, but never met the guy, sadly. For the years you guys were thinking of, it was like 2003, wow. Swagging. That's a great definition. To swing, okay, I see. That makes sense. Well, interesting. The more you know. Oh, I only have 15 cauldron cakes. Holy shit, that's like nothing. The Dragon Challenge was annoying. Oh god. I reset this so many times. I want to do something. Ah, you can open this door without collecting the shield, but it's like so difficult. But yeah, I wanted to get like every single thing back then, like every single piece of currency and candy, and it took me forever because I kept on getting reset. Who even needs cauldron cakes within the last pass where there's a ton of them, when it's not even useful anymore? I'd never understand that, honestly. I mean, it's satisfying to collect, but it's so stupid. Oh no, we didn't make this. Oh well, anyways. We spawn here anyway. See, I told you this wouldn't be a problem. Yeah, it could be that that was the idea, but I think literally every portrait password has cauldron cakes in this game. Just, I guess, as a reward. Yeah, most of them don't have like that many, that's true. Like Bertie Bot has very few, for example. Actually, does he? He has a decent bit as well. I forgot, what even is the first portrait that you unlock? Is it Bertie Bot? I think it is. Like, I'm pretty sure Bertie Bot already pays for himself, basically. Like, he costs like 10 or something, and you get more than 10. Some in the dungeons are pretty bad, though, with cauldron cakes. Some of them have not much. Professor Layton, interesting. I love how the new Glacius is such a bad spell, so they just give you a gauntlet to fight through. It's not really the Glacius final, honestly. This really should be the Rictus Sempra final. Rictus Sempra. Almost done, by the way. 1.5 hours was a pretty good estimate, actually, I gotta say. I mean, HP3 meme runs, well, as long as any percent, of course, are like rarely longer than that, to be fair. Max percent, of course, is, but yeah. Might as well get rid of the imps. Might as well. That wasn't too bad. And now we have to walk through the entire fucking arena to kill just everything at the speed of a snail. Harry has a weird animation now as well. It's weird. In some level it doesn't work properly. In others it's okay. Oh, I was in the correct spot. Fuck. Can I make this? Yeah. Doesn't get influenced by sneaking. Good. Good. Yeah, I don't fully remember either, I have to say, it's a joke, how much currency is in which portrait, but I think even Bertie Bot has a decent bit. Okay, well, there we go. Even all 5 shields, not a problem. That is sneak percent actually possible except the first pit. How sad is that? This run was impossible at the jumping tutorial, and since then everything worked. Thank you though for the GGs, the easy claps, of course, sim-easy. It was a fun run though, I have to say. It was interesting to test out and to get through this. Glacius was the other one that was a slight issue. Wait, can we even hit this trigger? Wait a second before we celebrate. Oh no. No, wait, no, that's bad. I can't get high enough. Oh no, that's a problem. Yeah, this game has a sneak button, but it also makes it so you don't jump that high. Invalid. Interesting collision. Is there anything I can do about this? Well, it makes sense you can run. You did say that, yeah, but it is still sad that it's like right at the start and right at the end that's impossible. So yeah. Oof, It's a good transcription. Yeah, no, I don't think you can. Lol, that's so sad. Yeah, that's kind of probably gonna be the title, something along those lines, Gildy. I don't quite know when it makes it to YouTube, but... Oh, hello? Where's the trigger? Wait, what? Ah.
Well done.
Well, there we go. 2 jumps, or 2 unsneaking. We unsnuck twice. I don't know if that's a word. Yeah, I was so not down to go to Fred and George's shop. You could have avoided this. Like, all we had to do was buy, like, the last... Where's the requirement list? I don't even know. I don't think you can look at it. All we had to do was buy, like, 8 more... Actually, we would have had to get all the shields as well. I don't know if this is avoidable, to be honest. Probably, but it would have been so much worse. I completely forgot about this trigger. Again, no, thanks for the GGs. Do this run again, but faster, but how? I mean, I guess I could. I spend a lot of time checking the gap in Carpe. I could do this faster, but I think I'm okay. I think we snuck around enough, you know. that would ruin the 123. Oh yeah, it's very nice and even actually.